This is not financial advice, not legal advice, for entertainment, educational purposes only, and anything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. Listen, double check you're still subscribed to the channel. Double check your notifications are on. And if you hit that like button, double check it's working properly, because you know these bad actors are working overtime to suppress the channel because they're terrified of more people becoming aware of all the fraud and corruption in the United States stock market. Guys, listen. People are asking me about the short interest in AMC, the short interest in GME, the short interest in NWBO, GNS, and all these other stocks, okay? And what you guys need to realize, and I'm not telling you to buy, hold, or sell any stock, but the short interest that we see is fugazi. It is counterfeit. It is invented by the bad actors who are controlling our stock market. And the SEC knows it, the DOJ knows it, the FBI knows it, and they do absolutely nothing about it. What people don't realize is the short interest is self-reported. The SEC, FINRA, they depend on these hedge funds, these bad actors, these guys who've been fined millions over the course of 20 years for reporting shorts as longs. Okay? They've been fined millions over a 20-year period for reporting shorts as long. And the SEC, FINRA, still allows them to self-report, even though they know they are going to lie to them. Okay? They know they're going to lie to them, and they still let them do it anyway. You know why? Because these bad actors, they own the SEC. They sit on the board of FINRA. They sit on the board of the DTCC. A majority of the people that actually work for the SEC, either they worked for Wall Street before they came to the SEC, or they're in the SEC hoping to get a big boy job on Wall Street. Okay? Do you think they're going to really police their future or their potential future employer? Do you think they're going to police them hard? Or the ones who left private sector to come do government work, do you think they are going after their buddies that they're in the country club with, that their kids go to school together? Do you think they're going to go after them? And that is why they are terrified of the CAT system. That's why they want to declaw it. That's why they want to shut it down, because the CAT system exposes all the shorts marked as longs, a majority of the fraud and corruption, and then the whole world will be able to see it. And if the whole world will be able to see it, then they might be forced to do something. And they don't want to do that. They don't want to have to do their job. So when we see 50% short interest, 20% short interest, 40% short interest, 80% short interest, that is not the real short interest. That is a short interest they want to display to the public. The real short interest is always a whole lot higher, because they lie to the SEC every single day. The SEC knows they're going to lie. Once in a while, the SEC fines them for lying, but the fines are so small. They're usually a small percentage of what they made from the lying, that they will continue to lie and pay these minor fines once in a while. Guys, with their track record, if this was a driver's license, they would be banned from driving for life. They would be banned from driving for life. But these guys engage in the same activity year in, year out, and nobody loses their license to trade. Nobody goes to jail. And the only ones losing money are retail investors, pension funds, and institutions that follow the rules, and the SEC, the DOJ, the FBI, and FINRA practice willful blindness to the overwhelming evidence of fraud and corruption in the market. Anyway, please leave some comments. Tell me what you think. Why do you think the SEC allows them to self-report when the SEC knows they're going to lie to them? Anyway, have a great day. God bless. And I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.